fucking camera's on. Oh shit, fucking camera. It'll be alright. I didn't realize it was on. Oh. You like that shot, chair? Nice chair. Too bad it's not the chair I'm sitting in, bitch boy.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs? You two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps.
Nigga, let me finish.
Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Reggie Varley.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh shit, wrong thing.
Good, your regulator's in position.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
I did it right.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Slate's short of a full.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I wish you could change the radio, dog.
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
This car got a little bit of turning on it now. Turn better than Royal piece of shit car. I mean, Royal car look nice. This shit got that turn now. That shit whipping, boy. I wouldn't have shit if it was for my whipping.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Bitch.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
What's this?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I'm gonna make him take me to the pictures tonight. He's the cop who arrested that movie producer. It's about time some of those movie people went to jail. They think they're untouchable.
Nothing over here.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
So he don't seem like he...
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back. Hey! I thought you were here to talk.
I like how you accidentally pressed that shit.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ
Hey, whenever they look like they lying.
We call them installers.
They whenever they look like they lying, they're not. Whenever they don't look like they lying.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Cannibals finished off eating the clown when you said, "Did that taste funny to you?"
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
How can I help you, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Reggie Varley.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him, and keep quiet.
Told you.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Matt Ryan.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all? Not much help. The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Walter Clemens.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
That's it.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Gonna hit that boy fucking Ryan up. Gonna hit up Matt Ryan. On the other side of town. Let's go to Ryan's.
Go! What are you doing?
Go!
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Hit the gas even harder, fool. I ain't gonna stop. I like how they fucking just driving you away and fucking stop. I don't think this is the right site. I don't think this went where the cutscene was at. No, that ain't the dude.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
It's like, okay, see, that's our point. They running, and I guarantee this motherfucker won't even get guilty. Boy, get
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Look at this.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh, he gets to fucking steer that. Oh, yeah, okay. That big ass car's whipping like that. Come on.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. I need to be closer, Phelps. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on,
He's
don't
got an
fucking...
arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
Now don't you fucking start shooting them, boy.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Yeah. They know how to make them things. They know how to make them little chases in, boy. I swear.
Show me your hands.
I like how he's perfectly right side up.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Well, it obviously ain't him. Well, I don't know who it is, but that wasn't the dude who was in the fucking cutscene. I think it was Clemens. Yeah, Clemens had the fucking slip in his backpack. Well, the other cat had the little fuse, though. The other cat had the fuse in his shit, yo.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. No, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able
See, I really want to go ahead and just go to the damn thing, but I'll do these street crimes.
You can drive.
But I wonder by the time do I get there, if I do this stupid ass shit, will it fucking fuck me over?
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King, meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at the intersection.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, boy.
Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. The driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
That's all you had to ask, officer. You could have done this yourself. Can't pull my Draco.
Just stay away from me, goddammit! I mean it! Get back!
Oh, boy, let me get him out. Let me get him my ass whooping outfit. I'm finna whoop your ass proper.
You goddamn bum!
Oh, bitch. Oh, come on. Ain't even gonna grab you. I'm just gonna beat your ass senseless. Just gonna punch that brain in.
Tell me some of your moves, hot shot.
Okay, he got them hands though. Okay, he got them hands though.
Put his ass on the ground.
Boom.
Okay, already.
That was a goofy ass. Uppercut was
I
terrible.
only fell
Cole.
asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
Who's William Shelton? Ex-criminal or something? I hope they didn't fucking
You're
leave
behind
that
the
job
wheel.
site. If it's even there. Probably won't even fucking be there.
You know the way. You can drive.
What's my next intuition? Little point? Yeah. Little point, little joint.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
What's up with all these niggas just running, yo? Tearing out, though. They just run. They don't even stop.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Yeah, what type of niggas y'all employing to just break and run from the police like this? Let's see if we can cut off the whole house. Just straight through it. Not even have to worry about doing all that. Yeah. Don't even gotta worry about maneuvering with your boy. Nigga, you better not run me over.
You run all the way
shit.
from Michigan, Reginald?
Cole said I'm gonna catch you in my best suit. God damn it, Cole. I was just finna let him go. I'm saying, nigga, you was sprinting your ass off.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the scene.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Oh shit.
Can you drive to this one?
I bet this is gonna be the dude.
Where
but
we headed?
He gonna be gone probably. Well, if it even is any of them three guys, it's probably a fucking fourth suspect they ain't even introduced yet.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Your lying ass. This is Clemens. Hold on. Who is this? Oh yeah, this is Clemens. Okay. Alright.
You have a real viper's nest that insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
I'm pretty sure this is what I'll do. Well, let me...
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to accuse him. But I'm not sure if... I think I accuse him with this. He just mentioned the communist thing.
Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
I knew it.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
See, I feel like bad cop. I'm using intuition point though. I know better. I just kind of, yeah.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Okay, this is what I'm supposed to use the fucking...
His locker is right next to yours.
That's what I should have done. I should have done it. I was thinking the back
so I know
cop, man.
Ryan.
See the fucking...
Clemens,
whatever.
for someone with your record, I would expect a little more cooperation.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be, Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
My dumb ass.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Wilshire. They put me all the way out there in Wilshire. What the fuck is that? Arson Division, Wilshire. Oh.
So I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, Biggs. Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley.
You practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
So, you gonna
Charging
see
the
your married
suspect,
man
don't
again?
close the case. Where the hell's the interview? 2 over here.
They weren't even his prints.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Pinko.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Remember by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
And who is this I have in custody? Reginald Varley. Serviced.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Watch me get this shit wrong too. I swear.
Your name
Okay.
is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him though, because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
See, he looks like he's lying, man, but I'm gonna get it wrong, I promise you. So do I accuse him with them shits? I can always back out of an accusation.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
That's not it, yo. Hmm.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
So is this what I would accuse him with? See, because I did give that regulator valve to the dude, and he said it had been tampered with. I think this is what I accuse him with. If I'm wrong.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
I beat the fuck out you.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it.
Your water chugging ass, boy. Get your ass to work.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
He looks suspicious as hell saying that shit. See, I don't know if I want a bad cop. He looked like he lying, but I don't know.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Yeah, I don't know, yo.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
The other dude confessed to the fucking knowing who they were, didn't he? Nigga, look at that face. Was he? Was them some cigarettes right there? Them cigarettes, okay. I thought that was this nigga's food or something. Oh damn, I meant to stay here. See, that's the only thing I have on really suburban redevelopment. See, I don't know, yeah. I don't know, man. I want to bad cop him, but he ain't doing all that looking around with his eyes. But his face is fucking changing all the goddamn way, man. And I don't got no evidence on suburban redevelopment. I want to bad cop him.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright. Water heater. See, this is all I have really on him, on him and the heaters. So this what I would use to see. He looked like he ready for that, some shit like that. So I don't know. Let's see what
this is industrial sabotage, Brian. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective.
Hold up. Oh, shit.
Campaign.
See. Nah, that don't even sound right.
It's like I made a mistake.
See, he don't like he lying right there.
So Insta
fucking
is to
bitch.
blame for all of your problems.
I didn't say that.
Damn it, what?
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
I got your criminal record, bitch.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Ps4 water heater company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
They'll never find out.
I didn't want to arrest the kid. You think the Vice boys get any on this?
Let's do it. Let's do the second one. See, I don't want to charge. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down.
What do you
one
think?
Like, can I go check out Ps4 water heater or no? But see, I can't talk to him now. Like, I want to talk to him, not charge him. Like, I can't just, like, ugh. Like,
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
What now?
it's like,
So, you gonna see your married man again?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
see, but he.
I don't know what makes you
okay.
so stupid,
So if I
but
just
it
have
really
to go
works.
out, bam, testify on it. All right. want to testify. I want to fucking. Okay, if he testifies to Varley conspiring with the fucking company that isn't even fucking real. You know what I'm saying? And the Steffens house fire. But the Sawyer house fire. Hold on. See, he was at the Steffens house fire. Well, the company hit up both of them. I just didn't get the other ticket, I guess. He had the ignition shit in his thing. Oh shit. He had the ignition thing. It's like, I don't know, bro. No pyromaniac. See, I wish I could fucking request him. It's ridiculous that you can't. See, I want to charge him. I want to charge him.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Hold on, let me pause this. I gotta think, dog. Cause I want to charge Varley, yo. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to charge Varley, but I don't know. Damn. See, I want to charge this cat. I want to fucking talk to him again, yo. It ain't really gonna matter, yo. We're gonna charge this nigga, man.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never bring up a whole family in their home.
Probably the wrong guy.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk.
Yep.
You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Yep. I fucked up this interview. I fucked up the shit at the end, yo. Damn, I fucked up a lot of cars, yo. Damn. It's like I wish I could have fucking whatever. I'm just a little crybaby. You know what I'm saying?
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my
Yeah.
commands.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him.
He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
You want to kill Japs. You just want to kill Japs with your life, boy. You don't want to do nothing else. I walk in Elysian fields.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
North Hobart. No coffee drinking ass, boy.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
That's him. That's...
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers. Shit about Chuck. The arson desk is trying to nail that son of a bitch.
Is that right up the road from me, or am I tripping? That's right here.
Any unit in the vicinity, a citizen reports a 459 there now at 38 North Catalina. Unit to handle code 2 to identify.
459. Hot property.
Cops! Shit!
Stop! LAPD!
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Give me that one. Give me that
But I'm
one.
scared to go to prison, mister. They'll take one look at...
Give me that one. I ain't playing no games. I'll take that one fast, yo. They'll take one look at me and...
You know the way. You can drive.
Ah, my nose itches. What do I get after this situation? Another point. Another little checkpoint. Checkpoint. I'm still pissed about that last interrogation, man. That shit was so garbage as hell. My fault. Mal, Mills, and Momo.
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any
Fire
sense.
chief.
Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Moved? I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after
the explosion. It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
That's crazy.
What are you doing? The prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them bigs?
No, I have not.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very
You said the house
disturbed
would be
individual,
empty.
Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to
said the house would be
compartmentalize your
empty.
thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
It might
Look at
fit,
that.
Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
Yeah. Evidence. Check out that basement. It's all wet down here. Down her.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Thor's hammer. Nothing. Pliers. Pliers, baby.
I
Flashlight.
don't think this is going to help us.
How you know, nigga?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
I like how they throw pointless clues. That just that ding ding ding. It don't be nothing. Iron. A big fat urn. What is that? Little dolly.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps?
Hell
I was
yeah.
with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I would sit here and smoke a joint.
I've done this for years.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
What I look like. Cold felt.
LAPD.
Bitch.
Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
Oh, shit.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley
George.
Foreman.
Oh. George Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
I mean, I don't really believe him. But I don't want to waste no point on it.
You weren't asleep. You were standing over there by the fence watching the place burn down. I hope you didn't know they were inside.
As much as I didn't like that wop bastard, I hope you have evidence that proves I was looking at the fire.
Just don't say he was looking at that fire.
You don't ask, you never find out.
I kind of want a bad cop him, man.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Didn't you just say they didn't?
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they were still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
See, he look like he ain't lying about that.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
I was gonna sneak on his property, see what we can find here. Did I leave something back here? Or is that the last must be him? That's it. See, I must have forgot something. The music's still playing, huh? Okay, there.
Looks like the same model.
What is he the highlighter for? What the fuck am I forgetting?
Doesn't look like anything.
I gotta be forgetting something, yo. I don't feel like it's downstairs or nothing. I already got that. I already seen this. Hammer. Nope. I don't know. It's probably gonna be something important to the motherfucker too. Maybe I gotta check the other neighbors. If there even is any other side neighbors. Let's just be sure we up in here. I got that fucking photo. I seen that. And there's no music playing back here. Let me use it. Well, I don't even want to use the intuition clue on this shit, yo. I hadn't already talked to that guy. Maybe I should go hit up Rusty. Not all Rusty, whatever the fuck this guy's name is. Alright, let's see what my partner says.
I'm at a loss.
What's up, bro?
So what next?
We need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Straight to hell, buddy. Okay, this says he was out here watching.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
Or is he finna... Okay, I thought he was finna...
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
I think you're covering for someone, Foreman. Who is it?
And I think you are off your rocker. How can you make an accusation like that? What proof have you got?
This
Sorry.
is where I want to use my fucking
mistake.
intuition point.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Is there anything else to this over here? Let's use the phone.
I swear this.
There's still music playing in that little corner over there.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
If you have a message, contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Hold on. Ah, shit. My bad.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
The women don't find you handsome? They should
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Am I completely down here now?
These lines walk into a bar.
The music starts playing again. Let's see if his shoes.
Standard man's dress shoe.
They don't say the size nothing? Alright, fuck it. I guarantee there's something over here that fucking gonna make the whole damn case easier. Guaranteed. Alright, let's ride. Can't talk to none of these bitches.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Oh, let me turn the comments on. Yeah, I got the cigarette butts and the water heater, yo. I got all that shit. Like, the boots, the butts, heater, all that shit. I've talked to the dude, got all the questions. I don't know what else could be left over here, yo. Like, I done walked to the back of the house. All that shit, man. Man, it'll be alright.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want it?
The newspaper. Where the fuck is the newspaper? I didn't get one of them. I didn't even see that. Is he got it over here? To the right of the house. Of this house? Must be over here. Hold up. The one that burnt down. Oh, over here? Okay. Hell yeah, I didn't even see this shit. I walked over here and everything.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you. But now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you?
Just shoot your
I
ass.
think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Take off that fucking dirty ass turtleneck, boy. You done had that shit on for how long? Alright. So I guess that's everything. Okay, that's everything. Alright. Fucking thank you.
We are not going to.
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
Nigga, fuck your pension. Hold on, let me bring up the other chat room, the big one. Well, not the bring up my computer so I can turn that bar off. I don't like that shit. Damn it. Okay.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see
Who I
Mr.
think the
Monroe.
best partner is. See, I like this cat's personality, yo. But I ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, been messing with him like that. But
May I help?
I would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I don't know.
I'm afraid
Roy was
it's
a good
impossible.
little.
Mr. Monroe's schedule is
Roy was a little street smart cat.
Cut to the chase, sister.
I don't know. It's
Is he
hard to
in?
say.
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
Oh, okay.
That won't
Wow.
be necessary, gentlemen.
I thought he had a. For some reason, his voice sounded real distinct, but I didn't think it was that voice. Yeah,
Like a
that
cigar.
makes sense. Hold on, let me turn this chat room off, cause I have this chat room.
Sure,
I got you. Yeah.
Biggs. We're
Biggs.
investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
Terrible boy.
Yeah, but I like
How can I help?
I like Biggs. Biggs is cool.
Elysian Fields and Suburban
He was a little
Redevelopment Fund
dick. He was like,
flyers
yeah.
keep turning up in the vicinity of the
We
fires.
don't need to have no small talk.
They're turning
man.
up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
This motherfucker eyes so squinty I can't even see inside them bitches. Okay.
We hear that Suburban is under severe time pressure to complete work on the new houses. I think you're getting heavy-handed about it, and it's gone wrong.
I hope you have some proof of how I'm involved in this. I'll be happy to sue you for whatever you're worth.
Like, I don't have any proof for that. I don't have any proof that it's like. Is this all the proof I have?
You're off the hook. For now.
I really just be wanting to see what they say about that shit. Links to arson. Okay, do I do the water heater? Hold on, let me, where my phone at so I can turn that goddamn. Okay, do I do the water heater and accuse his ass of or do I just bad cop him? Well, see, the water heater doesn't necessarily say it's linked to arson at all.
Can we speed this up a little?
Go fuck yourself. I want to bad cop him so bad, yo. You don't have any proof. Yeah, I don't have any proof, so we'll bad cop him.
We found a family burnt
Good
out in
shit.
their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Family barbecue.
What do you know about a
Yo,
competition for
family
families to
barbecue.
win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Now this one I do, cause he said he didn't know nothing about Elysian Fields going to Catalina. This is going to Catalina right here. Yeah, you look like you ready for...
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Fuck yeah. They murdering my damn character.
You've made offers to buy houses in
Trying to
areas where fires
my
have been
character.
recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
It's the American way. Yeah, you smiling.
Come on, Mr.
I'm glad I pressed
You
that.
expect
I was
me to
gonna
believe
accuse
that you
him,
would build a new
but-
development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the waste basket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense. The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so.
Oh, shit.
The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That'd be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD.
Why the fuck you ain't just get out the answers
My
already?
secretary will provide you with that list.
Making me question you
Did
and
you know
shit.
that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
Bet you weren't.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Herbert Chapman.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the
Chap-
phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Oh, Reg
Your
Chapman.
boss is a fine man.
Bitch, I'm still on this phone. I'm gonna use y'all phone. Run up y'all phone bill.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you,
If
Detective.
I was going to Rancho
APB will go out
Escondido,
over
I'd have had extra
KGPL
questions.
shortly.
That's why I like this game, you know. Cause like, there would have been a clue that provided another question. Oh my goodness. That's why I like this game. It's like you gotta, okay, but if I wouldn't have went here, would somebody have been gone, or would it not have went right? Well, obviously you're saying that. I'm pretty sure it's been the same thing. I don't know. Rancho Escondido.
Cut it out!
Damn. I just tore that car to pieces. You see that car speed up whenever I was in front of it?
They can
Are
make
you
a claim
serious?
to the department.
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
Left and left and left and left again. I'm right up the ass. What's your name? What? I pressed I pressed the button to see the little notepad, but that came up first.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go
Commercial
on my own
big.
property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now
you
step
got the
back,
jokes.
or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a
mouth
fray.
son of a bitch.
Oh!
You sorry sack.
I'm gonna beat you black and blue.
You've had a
Bang.
bad break.
Bang.
This isn't the answer.
Hold up. Let me get the Broderick. Let me get the James J. Broderick.
You're going.
Oh, body shot. Collapse that boy. Oh, okay.
Bust you right in the mouth.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on,
boom. Combo!
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
I wish you could do a Hayukin punch. I wish you could give Cole two intuition points and do a Hayukin punch. Fucking spinning uppercut. That should be great. You just look around. Let's see what this dude over here is doing. What's up, dude? Whoa! What the fuck was that? What? Okay. Herschel, what are you doing? What the fuck is going on now, yo? The game's tripping. This shit is crazy, man. Can I just do that shit to everybody? Just push them? Come here, motherfucker. Nah, that shit was just some one-off shit. That's crazy. Can we drive around here as opposed to fucking walking? Well, of course I can. My dumb ass just isn't doing it. Herschel, get off there. What you doing?
Advice? Look around. There's not much left, but it's worth a shot.
You're supposed to look at the first house only where Herschel's at. Oh.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. looks like it was built on the cheap.
Okay, my dumb ass. I'd have been there all day. I'm sitting here pushing fucking firemen over logs and shit instead of looking at the damn house.
Well, I love the chase
The Jim and who?
A beautiful face to learn love for me.
It's like, Cole, you want some ass, man. That's
Give
okay.
me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some
Buy me a drink, Cole?
for the
No.
sake of a
Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it.
is something quite other.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
I wish you could just stomp him out right there. Like, alright, I got that Broderick suit on, boy. You don't want none.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done. $11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You
And he
come
can drop
across a
there.
guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
You can drive.
Jack Kelso? You know Jack Kelso? Do you know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Oh, stunk me. Oh, stunk me.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of problem.
Let's take a look at the car.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Oh, Maz kill.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence. We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed. Definitely gives him opportunity.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh. Oh. Shit.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit! He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Son of a bitch, he must have caught the trolley.
Am I gonna be outran by a fucking trolley?
I'll call this in, get some cars dispatched.
Fucking cable car?
Car 11K calling KGPL.
I'm pretty sure there's no ramming it off the road.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Ah, come on, yo. Like, how am I gonna lose this? I just can't get in fucking front of this. This is what the fuck I can't do. Oh, are you fucking... Okay, that thing...
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down. Don't go to sleep on me. Get in close. Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him. Look, Cole, the side plates. End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Get me out of here.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
I like how I started him. I really didn't know he had a gun. I just kind of pulled the trigger.
I don't see Chapman
He could have just been trying to commit suicide by cop.
You have a point.
But I said,
the
fuck
evidence
that
is good for Chapman. It's hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Oh, he did shoot, I guess. Or he was animated to shoot.
Nice work, gentlemen.
Oh, shit.
Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
Was that the end of the case? Oh, I must have just whooped all the questions asked. I guess. I don't know.
What is it?
All the evidence, all the
A
questions.
letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and
Except he was a crook.
You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working
I am
on
not a
collapsed.
crook.
Very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator.
I like how
Jack
Cole
Elso.
is just with
Ask
this
him
German
to make
hoe
some
now.
inquiries about Lou's case.
It's like, yeah, I'm just fucking this German bitch now. Hold up.
You want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He is a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to
Okay.
level with him. I really would, but it's too late.
You might as well commit. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, he can't be. He gotta go fuck another German bitch now. So could I? Well, I have all the evidence, so I got all the questions right. There was no way. That's the best possible outcome, I guess. Shit.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Oh. Deal with the female client.
And there's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtwin. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout?
Against
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
There's got to be more in these files.
Read entries. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to be? It said read it.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
It said read the entry. I read the entry. Oh.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall.
That shit, I was looking right here and I
Sorry
fucking
for your
stopped
loss.
right here. You gotta go. Eat. Oh, I can't investigate a whole paper without seeing this fucking 6 fucking cents of ink right there. Come on, yo. Whatever. Fair enough. Insurance settlement payout. Is there anything else in here? What's up, Adrian Keaton? That was all. Okay.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
See, okay.
Of course not.
Where the hell did this guy's fucking story come from? Jack Kelso.
What
Wasn't he the
basis do you
bad
have
guy?
for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
Bitch, you look like you lying like a motherfucker.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money.
I'm not new. I just don't have any fucking subscribers.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
I guess there's a difference.
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were...
He was the other protagonist who should have been friends with Cole, but wasn't. Bitch.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
Sister?
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman.
It's pretty
Flimsy,
heavy shit.
but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
All right, Miss Lichtman. One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
The address is on the letter, Mr. Kelso.
The address, but not the phone number.
Why does she look Spanish as opposed to German? She sounds Spanish too. And what, German bitches got big booties? Come on, yo.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
What's up with this nigga's suits? Oh, I can't change them? Okay. I like how she raised her arms. Well, he do it too, but she do it like a little woman. All the way up to her fucking breasticles.
Whatever kind of look you were going for.
This nigga playing golf in his office.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine.
I just
You
said
know
nigga
I
do
have the
something
greatest
besides play
confidence
golf.
in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Your cheap suit wearing ass. Looking like Vince McMahon. I ain't gonna let him talk to you like that, Kelso.
What the hell?
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks,
Oh,
kid.
shit. I'll actually drive. Fuck it, why not? Oh, this ain't got no steering at all, boy. You got a little braking on it though.
I've got a job to do. Must be his blind spot.
Well, how far I well, I'm already in the fucking car now, it don't matter.
Hey!
Okay, that was my fault.
I'm in a rush!
If I wouldn't have steered into him, I'd have been okay there.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
It's not how my pop taught me to mix it.
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Delays will not be tolerated, baby boy. That's everything?
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off!
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Well, I got to beat on you.
Looks like you do.
Uh-oh, come here. I'm going to hit him with that. Boy, your ass slow. Come here, boy. What you got in that grab, boy? Oh, okay. Give me that. Bitch ass. Okay. 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, I think that was 25, 28, 31. I done lost count, really. Damn, nigga, put them fucking hands up, bitch. You still taking some ass whooping?
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died.
I lost count how many.
Just about to offer to show me the way.
This nigga hit him with cheap
Out the
shots
gate,
and all
3
that
houses
shit.
down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
You gotta have the softest punches of all time to hit a nigga bare fist 41 times and can't get no blood like that. You gotta be the weakest nigga ever. Even Rembrandt will punch a nigga 4 times to get some blood going, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing. I'm right around the corner from him, but I auto-traveled there. I love that.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
You're supposed to use grapples and finishes. But that's what I hate in games, dog. Like, you can't knock a nigga out with them fists. Like, these niggas is Marines and they can't knock niggas out with them fists. And I'm supposed to sit here and just, come here, I'm gonna grapple you. It's all good though. Ain't nothing to it. That's it. I like how you have to use those. Like you can't just overhand the motherfucker.
Hey, what are you, the fourth stew?
Fourth stew? I'm pretty sure I went way past what I was supposed to go to. That picture's back here.
Are you liquored up?
Let's try to piece this together. That's not right.
Keystone Films? Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Huh.
You son of a bitch!
I like that. I like that he's smart enough to just put that shit up with her. I'm right there. Yo, bitch ass.
Come on, Jack! Sorry, pal. Just when I thought we were starting to get on.
I was just in your ass, bitch. If I'd have taken him, well, was it possible to take him alive?
Well, you don't see that every day.
Or did I have to murk him? Well, I'm not a cop, so fuck taking him alive.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Say, could I borrow?
Yeah, he don't got no other outfits, so I was making sure.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
nothing in here.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Real should be nearby.
Nice pen. Can't pick it up? Guess not. I like the puzzles. They're not too complicated like Resident Evil shit, but they're pretty good.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the suburban redevelopment. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Don Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company. You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds by the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money. There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and businessmen join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the
Operator, Los Angeles Police Dispatch, if it's not too much trouble.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks for your help.
Auf Wiedersehen. Look at Cole.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea, 'cause baby, you know I'm guilty.
Cody's gonna walk through the front door and walk out. And just, that's it. Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna just leave. I was like, Cole, you a loser. You gotta be a ladies' man like Leon Phelps, Cole. Oh, Black Jack Kelso.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves a chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Why is she like black, German, Spanish? Like German women don't look Spanish, black, mixed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks like J-Lo, bro. Like, am I tripping, or does she look like J-Lo? Like, I done seen some Germans now. I done seen some Germans. Trust me, I live in Florida. There's some Germans out here. Get up in there. Oh, did I find everything that was here? I must not have. If I can still come back here, I must not have found anything here. Well, there's no music. Well, let me walk in there. Nah, ain't no music right here. Well, why the my bad. You get robbed for your case. Oh, shit.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Is there more clues down here? This reminds me of Alan Wake. I never even played Alan Wake though.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
The music is scarier than the fucking scenery, yo.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it. Time for you to lose some teeth.
Come on, Bruce Willis. Okay. I was trying to grab him.
You're a worn, tough guy.
Oh, was I supposed to
Learn
lose?
to take a hint. Get him downstairs and into the trunk.
Was I supposed to lose that shit, or was I able to win?
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he did. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Good shit, Kelso.
Elsa.
I don't got a gun on me?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times. Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
Oh yeah, look at how fast that shit's going. Get the fuck.
What's your problem?
Come on, go. God damn, yo. You see that little host? Oh my god. I can't run over one of them fucking things. Old metal car. I crumble. Am I under the impression that old cars are made of metal and just can't run over anything?
California drivers.
I like how they instantly know where I'm at and can instantly get an auto catch up. Look at that shit, yo. Come on. Yeah, you gotta drive down the bank. Oh, fuck yourself. How far am I from that shit? Am I right around the corner from it? You goddamn right I am.
Out of my way!
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
Call an ambulance.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind.
Then blow the cave. No skin off our nose. Bury them in
We are going in there and clearing them out. We are doing it by the numbers, Sergeant. Get your team in place. We're moving out. Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers. Head in!
Where's he going? Where's who going?
The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order?
You did.